Artificial intelligence can be a great tool when it comes to content creation, especially for small businesses. I think that small, medium, and large businesses should be using artificial intelligence in their content creation process because it can help you be more effective with your marketing, it can make your content more impactful, and at the end of the day, it can make you more money. So here's why I think artificial intelligence can make you more money starting today. So one of the first things is obviously audience analytics. One of the best parts about artificial intelligence or AI is that it can do many things in a very short amount of time. So that means that if you have millions of impressions, it can analyze all those impressions, all those audiences, all those people that interacted with your content, and you can literally have AI suggest headlines, it can suggest subtitles or descriptions for your video. You can have AI generate all of that for you. And the coolest part about it is if you run out of ideas, you ask AI to give you new ideas. So it basically helps you in that content creation process. And not only does it analyze your existing audiences and all those different things that go into it, it also suggests what type of content those people may respond well to. So if you had a particularly popular video, let's say, where you did a lot of business, I would say as a business owner, you should look at the video or the piece of content that got you the most new business. And then you tell AI to analyze what was good about that piece of content and what is bad about that piece of content. Then you want to analyze what kind of people this content is going to relate to. What type of content should you continue releasing in the future in order to reach that audience better? And now this doesn't mean that it's going to create viral content for you all the time, but it is going to reach the people that you speak to or the people that love hearing from you or like your style of content. And that might be just 5 people or it might be 5 million people. You don't know. Right? You don't know until you start doing it. But once you start doing it and you start growing, AI can really simplify that process for you. Now, another really cool application that I found with artificial intelligence and content creation is that you can give it, let's say, an hour-long video, and you can tell AI, hey, watch this video, take word-for-word notes for me, and then synthesize it into the main 3 points. Instead of me going out and having to watch that 1 hour-long video or 2 hour-long video, I don't know about you guys, but people love to send me long videos, and I don't always want to watch them. So I could have AI do that for me. And then it can give me the cliff notes or give me the most important points of that video so that I can learn what I need to learn from that video, but I don't have to spend a whole hour watching it. And so for me, that's a huge time saver. But I can also use that to inform my content strategy. So let's say I have somebody whose content I really love. And let's say his name is Joe. Joe has an amazing content strategy. Every time he posts, he goes viral. Every single one of his posts are extremely popular. So many likes, so many comments. People are engaging. He gets a ton of business from it. I can have AI go watch his videos. And once AI has learned his voice and his tonality and just the way that he presents his content, I can ask AI to write a script for me. Let's say it was a video, right? I can tell AI, hey, write a script for a 30-second video based on the content from this person. So after all that analysis, it's gonna create something that's very similar. So if I know that, hey, this content performs well, maybe I can model my content after that content. And so I know a lot of business owners are beginning to do this. This is why you see trends, by the way. Trends are just people copying each other. Somebody does something and it works and then everybody copies them. I think that small businesses can use AI in order to help them create new content, even if they run out of ideas. It can suggest new ideas and new videos that would help them grow their business based on the data that it's collected. So it's a really great research tool from what I've seen, and I can't wait to see the future developments of it and how it continues to become more and more effective and, of course, execute more quickly. And I think that eventually you might be able to use AI to totally replace humans in the content creation process. So you could literally just be a hologram. This could just be a photo of me and AI is making my mouth move and my hands move and my head move, everything. This could all be AI generated. And I've seen some renditions of something like that, but it just looks too fake. But eventually, I think that it's gonna get so good that you won't be able to tell the difference. I think that's a really cool way to leverage your own time. If I don't want to spend time creating videos, maybe I could go do something else and I can have AI create this video for me, right? It's all a matter of what I want to spend my time on. So it starts creating more time in our lives. And as AI starts taking over, it starts really becoming effective. As it becomes mainstream, more people start using it, more people start tweaking it and fixing bugs and iterating on it, and it becomes more and more powerful and more effective. And I think that eventually it's going to get to the point where you cannot tell the difference between a real life human and AI. And of course that can be a little bit scary and it has its own drawbacks, but I think that's where we're headed. And if we can learn how to use AI effectively to grow our business, I think it's going to benefit all the business owners that are using AI. One thing to keep in mind is that although AI can help you create these videos and it can even help you edit them, I've seen powerful AI tools that can help you edit videos. It can cut it into small clips. It can start adding little cut scenes into it, but you have to make sure that the content that is digitally generated is on brand. So you always have to review those videos, make sure that it was done correctly, the quality is good, right? It's kind of like a quality control type of thing. You have to make sure that somebody goes through, watches the video, make sure that it still does look like your brand and what you want to represent, and then it's high quality enough to actually put out there and post. You don't want to put out low quality content just because you wanted to save on a content creator and you just had AI create everything for you. That's not the way to go, and that's not the purpose for AI. The purpose for AI is to supplement what you already have going on and make it more efficient. So I still have my full content team, but we're using AI to make ourselves more efficient, to be more effective with the tools that we're using, to be more effective during that whole process, ideation, editing, research, right? Those are all very important tasks in the content creation process, but a lot of them can be replaced by AI tools or made more efficient. I can at least at the minimum downsize my team a little bit and use AI to supplement in areas where we can just be more effective with our time. And I have the humans focus on things that really need that human touch. And then I have AI do the things that is just more tedious work, maybe like research or something like that. And that way we have all the right information, all the right tools, and then a human puts that final touch on the content just to make sure that it's something that we actually want to put out. Alrighty guys, those are my thoughts on why every content creator and every small business and medium business and large business should be using AI to make their content game more effective. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.